One of the biggest cultural problems happening with sex right now is that we tend to think of sex as this linear function of the body physiologically, something more akin to eating, right? It's a need, and you do X, Y, and Z, and you have the outcome of maybe a baby or hopefully some pleasure, right? But sex is actually impacting our nervous system more like a transformative practice. So, sex is more akin to doing breath work or meditating or even taking a psychedelic. And what is happening is that because we think of sex as more mechanical or methodical, we're actually subtly repressing our access to our most magnificent, most erotic, most expressed sexuality. So if you think about it, if you do breath work, plant medicine, or meditation, but I'm going to take breath work as an example, you need guidance. You need someone to tell you what to expect. You need to know how to actually work through the issues which will arise when you impact your nervous system in such a way that your everyday operating reality, what is called your default mode network, goes silent and you touch a deeper place within yourself. So what will happen in practices like this is you will have energy awakening. You will have visions. You will have deep, unhealed, unintegrated wounds from the past surface to be healed. And in each of these practices, breathwork, plant medicine, meditation, you're giving guidance on how to address each of these issues as they arise. Sex will do the same thing. Sex actually puts us into a nervous system state where we can touch transcendence, right? Where our mind goes quiet, right? Where we actually can perceive and touch divine reality, have spiritual experiences, where our energy is activated. And here's the thing, where deep wounds want to surface and be healed around sexuality, around intimacy, around love. Because we don't understand this and we're optimizing just for pleasure or just to last just long enough or to have an orgasm at just the right time, we actually end up repressing our sexuality function. Because if when you're having sex, your body wants to activate your energy system, heal past wounding, touch divine realization, and all sorts of other manner of transcendental experiences, but you aren't psychologically allowing that to happen, and you don't have the awareness of how to handle each of those pieces as they arise during sex, you're going to repress yourself. Think about doing breath work or meditation or plant medicine and having no frame of reference for a healing process, for an energy activation, for a spiritual experience. You'd be like, ah, right? It'd be like a Pandora's box, and you just want to shut it back down. This is what's happening in sex, and it's driving us into our heads. So much of what you see that is rampant in mainstream sexuality, being in our heads, fantasizing, having sex with our eyes closed, being in a habitual mode, going too fast, being disconnected, performing, wearing masks rather than being truly intimate, is all a result of us not understanding what sex really is and how to meet the moment of sex and what it is designed to do to our nervous systems to open us up to greater healing, to portals of spiritual realization, to energy activation, and to divine transcendence.